Y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how easy you can make some jalapeno ranch dip, and this stuff is so yummy, y'all, and it's really easy to make, and everybody loves it. The kids love it, and it's keto. So let me show you how I do it. Everything you need: I've got half a bunch of cilantro, some ranch seasoning mix, some mayonnaise, sour cream, got some lime juice, and jalapenos. Okay, so I got all my stuff together, and I'm going to start with 1 cup of sour cream, and I'm just going to, as I measure each thing, I'm just going to stick it right in the blender. And I hate measuring stuff like sour cream. I feel like it's never going to be the exact amount, but if you put a little bit too much or a little bit too little, it'll be fine. It won't affect it at all. So I'm just gonna stick it in the blender, and then the next thing I'm gonna do is a half a cup of mayonnaise, and that's another one that's like impossible to measure really good, or at least for me, especially when you have this squeezy mayonnaise. It never works out just right. But anyways, I'm just gonna stick that down in there, and then the next thing I'm gonna have is, so put that in there. Feels like everything in this recipe is kind of awkward to measure, but I got a half a bunch of cilantro, and I just kind of cut most of the stems off so there wouldn't be as many of the little hard pieces, and just a little squeeze of lime juice. And you can leave this out. Sometimes I leave it out, sometimes if I don't have any. Then next I've got some jalapenos, and I'm gonna get 1/4 of a cup of them, and they're like awkward to measure too, so I just get a fork and get them out and put them in my measuring cup to measure like that, because I don't know how else to do it without everything going everywhere. So that's 1/4 of a cup. Then the next thing I'm going to add would be the ranch seasoning, and I usually just buy the little packets, but I'll take some of them and put them in a little jar, because I'll use them a lot of times where I'll just need like a little spoon of it or something to throw in a recipe. So that way I've got some in a jar that I can just kind of scoop out. And I'm just going to use 2 tablespoons of that and just dump it in there. It doesn't have to be exact. This is like a really easy recipe because it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. And then I'm going to take some of the juice from the jalapenos. I usually do 2 tablespoons, but this time I'm just doing 1 tablespoon because last time my kids said it was a little bit spicy. So just 1 tablespoon this time. And then that's all. You just put it in your blender and blend it all up, and that's it. So it should be all done. I'm going to check it out and see what it looks like. There it is. And that's what it looks like. So yummy. I'm just going to put it in the refrigerator to get cold, and it will make the taste even better when we eat in about an hour or so. So here is a picture of the recipe, and it's so yummy, y'all. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll give this recipe a try. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.